Hi guys, how you doing this evening? Or this morning? Actually, or this afternoon by the time I'm going to upload this, but Merry Christmas. A lot of you guys will maybe already have opened gifts by the time this video uploads. I don't think I'm going to upload it tonight. I do think I will upload it tomorrow, just when I wake up, because I'm not going to be doing anything. My brother was at his fiance's house. They're doing Christmas there, and then he's gonna come here tomorrow night with her. So we probably won't open gifts until tomorrow. But I did want to talk about Christmas, and I did go to midnight mass or midnight church, whatever you guys want to call it. And usually I go. I pretty much go to that every year. It's like a rarity if I will go to church, but I didn't really want to talk about my religious views in this video, just because I can probably talk about them in like a 10-minute domination or something like that, and it would take care of like one of the bigger conversation videos I could do, and this 5-minute video probably won't be enough, and it probably won't be long enough for what I have to talk about. But I did want to put it out there because I did want to say Merry Christmas. Christmas is all about family and friends and people you care about, and you guys definitely fall in that category. It's like I care so much about this channel, and what I have to contribute to you guys. Not really like in terms of like my gameplay, but just in terms of the being thankful for, let's see, the arena. I guess I can say the just being able to do not necessarily this, but just anything. It can, like, I think I said it in one of my other videos, like it could always be worse. And right now I'm at the stage where all right. I had to resume recording. You might even be able to hear it in the background, but like my dad, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and my dad came like storming down here, and he was like, he was just like yelling, not like angry, but that's just how he is. He's like says random stuff. So, anyways, I'm at the point where I'm old enough to be appreciative of Christmas, not in terms of like receiving gifts, but just in terms of being with friends and family, and when all your friends start getting married, and all of your friends like, or you lose some of them, it just really puts you in perspective on the friends that you did continue to carry with you, how much they mean to you. And it's it kind of makes you miss being like where a lot of you guys are. So if I had some advice, enjoy it while you can, and just live life how you guys want to live it. That's something I don't really have too many regrets, but I just worried about I just worried way too much. um I wanted to think about what else I had to say, but it really just is more of along the lines of kind of like the Thanksgiving video, where I just I kind of want to thank you guys, because I was talking about people who I've carried along, and people who have my friends who aren't in my life anymore. But I can say I'm talking to somebody new every day almost, where a lot of you guys are friends of mine, and I do consider that. And I guess an unsubscription means you're not friends with me anymore, but I mean, for the people who do pay attention to my videos and all that stuff, that's just great. It just doesn't get much better than that. Like I said earlier, having this audience and just being able to call you guys my friends, and just the the support has just lately been crazy. I talked about it in my last couple of videos. It's like I'm starting to go over 100 likes, and for me, I mean, that's just nuts. I never thought it would be like that, and still having not really, that small channel heart, I guess, is what I am always going to try and have. And I just want to say, Merry Christmas again, guys. If you don't get the thing you wanted, don't be upset or whatever. Just be happy that you're around family. Be happy that you're with friends, and be happy that you're able to share, uh, the meaning of Christmas. But if those of you who aren't celebrating Christmas, happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas Hanukkah. So, whatever. Thanks, guys, for watching, and take care, okay? Bye.